into practice. In the beginning we take the refuge vow, and there we first take refuge in the three jewels. And then later, when we engage in practice, what we put into practice is the three roots of practice. And so we engage in the tantric practice of the creation stage, and through the creation stage, visualizing our body as the deity, we purify the negative propensities, defilements of the body. Then through the mantra recitation, we purify the negative propensities of the speech. And through cultivating bodhicitta, we purify the negative propensities of the mind. So through this practice of the three roots, we are purifying the negative propensities of body, speech and mind. And as a result, we attain realization of the nature of mind that is non-different to the expanse of space. We attain complete enlightenment. So in the context of actual practice, we must apprehend the inner three jewels. And as a result of having practiced, we will actualize the three kayas being contained within our own mind. And so first we must realize all these qualities to be contained within the mind of the Guru. For example, when we think about a flower, we place a nice flower in front of us. A wise person will prefer the seed over the flower. And that is because he sees the potential and all the qualities of the flower within the seed. That is like understanding the preciousness of the Guru and the necessity to rely on that Guru. A foolish person would think, I just want that flower and I have no need for that seed. I want the flower. But a wise person will see that within the seed of the flower, all the qualities of the flower already are contained. What that refers to is one's own Buddha nature, one's own potential to attain enlightenment. When this potential encounters the condition, the spiritual master, and we rely on the spiritual master, then we will be able to adopt and actualize the same qualities as the Guru through the force of Buddha nature, as we have realized that all the qualities of the flower are contained within our own seed of Buddha nature. It is said in the 37 Bodhisattva practices to cherish one's own Guru even more than one's own body is the Bodhisattva's practice. So all the wise masters of the three times consider the Guru, the master, to be more precious even than one's own body. And it is because in this lifetime we do consider our body to be something very precious and important, but in fact this body is just a compounded phenomenon, and it is subject to disintegration, it is impermanent. But from the Guru we receive the instructions on the entire path. We are given the understanding of the true truth. And if we rely on these instructions, then the Guru can give us the temporary happiness of the higher realms and the ultimate happiness of the achievement of enlightenment. So a wise person therefore would cherish the Guru even more than one's own body, as it is said in the 37 Bodhisattva practices. And these words are really very significant, and all of you, my Dhamma friends, are familiar with these 37 Bodhisattva practices. If we understand the Guru in this way, if we look at the qualities of the Gurus in this way, then to the same extent that we are able to perceive the qualities of the Guru, we will absorb the qualities, we will actualize the same qualities within our own mind stream. If we cannot see the qualities of the Guru, if we can just point at the faults of the Guru, we are actually just harming ourselves. It is through the non-virtuous deeds of the mind, of harmful thought, covetousness and wrong views, that we perceive in such a negative way. The Guru may or may not have these faults, but if we point at these faults and if we see these faults, It is just through our own impure mind. If we are looking at the qualities of the Guru, then we will gain advantage from that. So whether or not the Guru has that fault, it doesn't make a difference to us. If we point at that fault, we are just harming ourselves. Whether or not the Guru has that fault, if he really has that fault, then it is to that Guru's own disadvantage, but cannot harm oneself. So therefore, my Dharma friends, when you engage in practice, if you practice in this way, just perceiving the qualities of the Guru, you have grasped the ultimate point of practice and will gain a real result from your practice. So although we do need to examine the spiritual master, through our own impure mind, we are just able to see impurity, and if we are pointing out the impurities of that Guru, we are really just gaining a disadvantage, a ruin for ourselves, and also the ruin of others. So in this way we must understand the practice also later tomorrow when we engage in the actual practice of the Lama Chopa. When we are engaging in the Lama Chopa, we understand that Guru to be the embodiment of all the Buddhas, and so we are making an offering to all the Buddhas of the 3 times. If we engage in the practice with such a mindset, then with a mind at ease we will engage in practice.
所以呢，如果说我们能够上师是具足9种珍宝的这个原因的道理在那里。如果说我们真正能够把这种理解，然后放在我们的修行上面的话，那么从一开始我们在皈依的时候，我们是皈依佛法僧3宝；我们在修行的时候，我们是按照3根本，也就是上师本尊空行来修行。然后接下来我们再从升起次第的观想来修习。那知道就说本身本尊观想本尊，然后这个从观想本尊之身，能够去除身体所带来的这种障碍。如果在我们口里持咒，能够得到语的加持，语的利益，去除掉所有因语而得来的一种障碍。那如果说我们能够时时长养我们自己的菩提心的话，就是能够净化我们自己的意能够净化自己因为意不净的意而引起的这种障碍。在我们能够去除掉身语意这3方面的负面的障碍之后呢，我们就能够自然而然见到等同虚空的这种自心心的本性。那么在这个时候，我们也就能够知道如何说是正的3身不过是在我们心意识，都依存在我们心意识之中。也就是说3身都含裹在上师之上。我们在一般的生活当中，有些人喜欢花，有些人喜欢种子，但是大部分人的拿花跟种子来比较，可能很多人会觉得就是说花当然是比较好啦，种子有什么好的？种子一点都不漂亮不可爱。那么可是真正有智慧的人，他应该知道就是他可能会比较喜欢种子。为什么？因为种子具足了花种种的这种可能性。那么这个也就是等于了解到上师珍贵的地方。我们依止上师，他上师具足佛陀的3身，那以及这种了解到就是说具足